So you're checking the marketplace for items that you're interested with, such as sneakers, Pokemon, NBA cards, Magic, Transformers. And when you finally found that one item that you're looking for, you start asking all these questions. How much for this? What payment types do you accept? Where are you located? And finally, you ask this one simple request. Can anyone vouch for him or her? These are the times we ask. Is the seller an item legit? Can I trust him with my payment? In times like this, we need a vouch. Vouch is a mobile app that allows you to sell or buy without any hesitation. All you need is an email, mobile number, and a vouch from one of our members. It's very easy to sell in Vouch. Ask for the username and mobile of your buyer, click Home, click the search bar, and type the mobile number or username of your buyer. And when you found your buyer, click Go and check out what others had to say with that member. Click Continue and you'll find a page where you can enter details about your item, such as item name, item description, quantity, amount, and you can add photos. Start by typing the name of the item. Let's say, type all my favorite collectibles. In description, type some useful information that will further detail what you are selling. Click the drop-down button to select for the quantity. In amount, enter your selling price, let's say 2 million pesos. Check if it is new, check if it's inclusive of shipping. Check if you're selling her the items, and then check if you are the buyer. In this transaction, we will be the seller. At this point, we can add the photo. Click Next. Oops, we can only sell a maximum of 20,000 at the moment, since we are still in the early stages. In the near future, we can adjust this. For now, let's reduce to 20,000. What a bargain! The summary fees will show you the item price, the fees and taxes you will have to pay. You can also check and uncheck who will take care of the transaction fees. In payments, select how you want to get paid for this transaction. There are several to choose from. Choose what is fit for you. Add details and make sure this is correct, as this is where Vouched will meet the payment for this transaction. And finally, read the agreements, check all, and submit. The item is now a consignment in Vouched. The buyer will receive an alert that an offer has been made. Click the new transaction and check for the offer details. The buyer can see the item name and its description, the quantity and item price. There is also a thumbnail that you can click to view a larger photo of the item being sold. Check who offered you the sale. There are also other information available, including your contact and your shipping information. You can change the address if needed. The price totals and fees are also available. As the buyer, you can ask to revise the item to check or accept the offer. For now, let's accept the offer. The summary of fees is also shown for you to check the breakdown of the transaction. Clicking Next will show you the payment screen. This is where you can select how you want to pay for the item. There are several options to choose from. There is a direct seller option if you want to pay directly with your seller. No fees are charged for this. For now, let's pay via BPI. The account details of Vouched will be made available. Copy the details. Head over to BPI, transfer the amount as indicated in the summary, save a screenshot of your payment. Return back to Vouched. Look for the photo icon. Click the photo icon and select the payment screenshot. Click Next. And finally, accept the agreements, then submit. Your seller will be informed that you have submitted the payment subject to validation. The buyer can check if the screenshot has been sent by clicking the payment details. Once Vouched has approved the deposit, both seller and buyer will be notified of the acceptance. The buyer can double-check this again by clicking the payment details. As well as a deposit email from Vouched. The seller can now ship your item using any of the available shipping options or whatever buyer and seller agreed on, including who will pay for the delivery fees unless it is included in Vouched. Your buyer will be notified of the ongoing delivery, and once the item arrives with no issues, the buyer can then release the payment. In the event of disputes and the item was returned to the seller, a refund action is available. But there are no issues in this transaction. Time to pay the seller. A notification informing the seller that Vouched has remitted your payment will be received. The seller can confirm this by checking the payment details and looking for this payment info. An email receipt email will also be sent to both buyer and seller, which will detail the transaction payments made. The only thing left is to give each other ratings. Let's do this! And finally, to close the sale, the seller presses the complete button. Wasn't that easy? As the buyer, you were able to purchase that item in a very secure way, and as a seller, conveniently get paid and receive that touch of approval from your buyers. And to close, we invite you to try Vouched. It's available for download in the Apple and Google Play Store. Please wait for an exciting promo to celebrate our launching. Thank you for watching.